I need. I need. I need. I need a new car. I need a vacation. I need some advice. I need a haircut. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope it snows. I hope it's okay with you. I hope you can make it. I hope my plane leaves on time. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I help you? Can I give you a hand? Can I get you something? Can I take a message? Are you? Are you? Are you? Are you ready? Are you all right? Are you busy right now? Are you free tomorrow afternoon? I'll have the New York cut. I'll have a beer, please. I'll have another cup of coffee. I'll have the special. I want more responsibility. I want a position with more responsibility. I want a raise. I want it all. Do you want? Do you want? Do you want? Do you want some more coffee? Do you want anything at the store? Do you want anything else? Do you want cream and sugar? I think so. I don't think so. I think not. Don't you think so? Do you think? Do you think? Do you think? Do you think this looks okay? Do you think this looks good on me? Do you think this goes with my dress? Do you think this color suits me? I know. I know. I know. I know what you mean. I know what you want. I know how you feel. I know what you're thinking. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know the recipe? Do you know that woman? Do you know the story? Do you know the way? I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach. I feel a little dizzy. I feel really tired. Feel free. Feel free. Feel free. Feel free to give me a call if there are any problems. Feel free to ask me if you have any questions. Feel free to tell us if you want anything. I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. I have 2 sisters, one older and one younger. I have 2 sisters, both older. Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you ever been to Disneyland? Have you been to Paris? Have you ever seen Picasso's 3 Dancers? Have you ever listened to anything by Miles Davis? I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to make a decision. I have to make a choice. I have to make the deadline. I have to make more of a contribution to the project. Have a good time. Have a nice time. Have fun. Have a nice weekend. This is for you. This is for John. This is for the picnic. This is for tonight's dinner. Is this the report you were looking for? Is this what you were looking for? Is this what you wanted? Is this the sweater you needed? That's right. That's true. That's it. That's wrong. There's some food in the refrigerator. There's some cake on the table. There's none left. There's more ice cream in the freezer. Is there? Is there a drugstore nearby? Is there a bus stop around here? Is there a direct flight to Seoul from Philadelphia? Is there another exit? Could you do me a favor? Could you help me out? Could you get me another beer? Could you wrap this separately, please? You should give her a call. You should give her a chance. You should tell her how you feel. You should finish your homework. Would you mail this letter for me? Would you type this letter, please? Would you please pass me the salt? Would you explain it to her? I'd like an ice cream sundae. I'd like another drink. I'd like a slice of pizza, please. I'd like 2 tickets to the 9:30 show. It's no problem. It's a difficult question. It's an emergency. It's a joke. Let's take a break. Let's take a cab. Let's eat out tonight. Let's set a date. It takes It takes. It takes. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of courage. It takes guts and determination. It looks like. It looks like. It looks like. It looks like it's going to rain. It looks like it's going to pop. It looks like the house is falling apart. It looks like spring is arriving earlier this year. What's your number? What's your name? What's your address? What a mess. What a shame. What a joke. What a surprise. What do you want to do? What do you want to know? What do you plan to do? What do you suggest we do? How's your brother doing? How's your father doing? How's Mary doing? How's she now? How do you open this door? How do you do this? How do you work this? How do you get there? How about a beer? How about another piece of cake? How about lunch? How about some eggs this morning? How come you're not going to the party? How come you can't go? How come you never write? How come it's not working? How long does it take to get there? How long does it take by bus? How long does it take on foot? Why don't you come along? Why don't you join us? Why don't you sit down? Why don't you take a break? Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the help. Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the advice. Take it easy. Take care. Take your time. Take a chance. Tell her I'll stop by around 7. Tell her I'll call her when I get home. Tell him I said hello. Tell Jane I bought a ticket for her. See you on Saturday. 8. See you at 8. See you next week. See you tomorrow. This sounds interesting. This sounds good. This sounds exciting. This sounds scary. Do you mind? Don't you mind? Don't you care? Do you care? Are you sure? Are you certain? Are you positive? Are you serious? I'm worried about Susan. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about the kids. I'm worried about our younger generation today. Be going to. I'm going to study harder next year. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to take a long vacation this summer. I'm sorry about what I said. I'm sorry about what I've done. I'm sorry I got upset. I wonder if he'll call. I wonder if he wants to come. I wonder if we should invite Carl. I wonder if it will be sunny this weekend. I hate spinach. I hate crowds. I hate that song. I hate this weather. I wish you luck. I wish you every success. I wish you all the happiness in the world. I wish you all the best. I guess you're right. I guess it is okay. I guess it would be all right. I guess it doesn't matter. May I sit here? May I help you? May I speak to Larry, please? May I have another piece of pie? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to meet you. I'm glad to see you're all right. I heard you're moving. I heard you won. I heard Jim got the promotion. I heard Kate and Richard are getting married. I'm afraid of flying. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of height. I'm not afraid of him. Shall I? Shall I? Shall I? Shall I open the window? Shall I get the door? Shall I answer the phone? Shall I take a message? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? This is our pen, isn't it? You're a student, aren't you? We're next, aren't we? She's from Canada, isn't she? Please. 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 Please forgive me. Please accept my apology. Please come with me. Please don't tell anyone. Be careful. Be quiet. Be reasonable. Be practical. Here. 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 Here you are. Here it is. Here she comes. Here we go again. Because I like it. Because it's Sunday. Because it's required. Because that's just the way it is. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. Don't mention it. You'd better hurry. You'd better watch out. You'd better apologize. You'd better be careful. You mustn't disturb her. You mustn't wake her up. You mustn't be late. You mustn't forget. You mean you didn't accept the offer? You mean it's impossible? You mean you're not going? You mean it's true? I'd rather stay home tonight. I'd rather eat out. I'd rather go bowling. I'd rather do something else. I used to be a high school teacher. I used to be a fan of hers. I used to be a baseball player. There used to be a market on the corner. It seems. It doesn't make any difference to me. It makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. It makes a good meal. Is it all right? Is it all right? Is it all right? Is it all right to use phone? Is it all right to let the cat out? Is it all right to mention it to Tony? Is it all right to use this glass? That's what I was thinking. That's what we have to do. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I call modern art. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to drink. There's no way I'm going to finish it on time. There's no way now that we'll get a reservation. There's no chance that you'll be able to make it. There's no possibility that you'll change your mind. No wonder she got angry. No wonder he quit. No wonder you're upset. Which better? Which do you like better, the red or the blue one? Which do you like better, spring or fall? Which do you speak better, English or French? Which does he play better, tennis or racquetball? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not give her a call? Why not give it a try? Why not give it a chance? Why not give yourself more time? What if we put this table next to the chair? What if we get rid of this old desk? What if we take an earlier bus? What else? What else happened? What else is new? What else is there? What else is available? What makes you so sure? What makes you so sure about that? What makes you so positive? What makes you so cheerful? What is? What you need is a nice long vacation. What you need is more information. What you need is better management. What you need is a good hot bath. Whatever you decide is okay with me. Whatever you think is best. Whatever you do is alright with me. Whatever you want to do is okay with me. Whenever you want to go is fine with me. Whenever you come is okay with me. Whenever he wants to meet is alright with me. Whenever you did it would be fine with me. When I was a child, things were different. When I was in Spain, the weather was great. When my mother was young, she lived in Ohio. When he was in high school, he was one heck of an athlete. No matter, no matter, no matter, no matter how hard I study, I don't seem to improve. No matter how hard I work, it's never appreciated. No matter how late she goes to bed, she's always up early the next morning. No matter how much I feed the dog, he still wants more. While you were out, Bill stopped by. While I was working on the computer, there was a power failure. While she was a student in England, she met her future husband. While they were away on vacation, someone broke into the house. If it rains, we'll just have to reschedule it. If you get lost, just give us a call. If she doesn't come soon, we'll just have to leave without her. If you really want to improve, you'll have to practice more. Even if it rains, we're still going. Even if we rush, we're still going to miss the beginning. Even if I wash this, I don't think it'll get clean. Even if we work overtime, we still won't get it done today. The best day for me is Thursday. The best man for the job is Todd. The best medicine for a cold is plenty of rest. The best place for ribs is Buffalo Bill's. So that. He was so happy that he bought everybody a drink. He was so angry that he threw the book at her. Dad was so excited that he forgot to call Mom and tell the good news. I was so tired that I almost fell asleep at the wheel. Tutu. He is too small to play football. She too young to be seeing that kind of movie. He's too sick to make it to the conference. They're too busy to help us with it right now. Azaz. She's as quiet as a mouse. He's as big as a house. Bill is every bit as capable as Jack. You've been as busy as a bee lately. It's safer to send checks by registered mail. It's faster and easier to send it by fax. It's not so easy to do. It's not so hard to get in touch with him in the evening. It's true, but I still can't believe it. It's nice, but I'm afraid it's a little too expensive. It's free, but there must be some strings attached. It's pretty good, but I think you can do better. Not only but also. Not only the city but the surrounding suburbs experienced flooding. Not only Maria but Juan also came from Costa Rica. Not only mathematics but English is a required subject too. Not only you, everybody in the building has to vacate temporarily. All you can do now is wait. All I can think about is my upcoming vacation. All we can do now is just sit and wait. All I did yesterday was lie around and watch TV. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. The more you think about it, the more nervous you're going to get. The more he tried to explain, the more suspicious she got. The more she drank, the more talkative she became. Now that all my children have grown up, I have a lot of free time. Now that everyone's here, why don't we start? Now that Tom has graduated, he'll be working for a trading company. Now that you've quit your job, what are you going to do next? Once you lose someone's trust, it's really hard to get it back. Once he makes up his mind to do something, he does it. Once you open that window, you'll never be able to close it.